Child, look, I was almost an unhappy camper because this is the second time I'm doing this, but not really because I really didn't get into much in the first one. So I guess that's a good thing that it happened because it would have wound up being real lackluster. Belle Collective, season 3, episode 22, the reunion part 3. Like I was saying in my other review that was screwing up. Y'all could have just made this a two-part thing. We didn't need to stretch this out to three parts at all. Like this last part, the only thing that interests by way of interesting was the last segment with Sophia Sasaguchi Sasante, JJ, Sky, and Sanjay. Other than that, I'm gonna give y'all what I got, y'all, but I don't even think we gonna make it past the 10-minute mark. But we'll see. Cause I only got one, two, three, four bullet notes, child. That's it. That's all I can squoze out of this. But we're gonna try. I might give you some. Joshi and Latrice talk after the whole Way that happened. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. The Way that took place or whatever. Child, Miss Girl still crying her years, fears of her tears, honey. Josh, quit all that crying, girl. You gonna make all of your makeup run. You's a queen from way back. You know how this goes, girl. Stop all that damn crying. Clifford ain't worth all that. Or are you crying because you finally see what the hell I was telling to your ass last week when it came down to your good sis Latrice? And Latrice, is no shade to you, friend. It's really no shade to you. I get it. Clifford is your husband. He's not your boyfriend or some dude that you just with. He's your husband. I get it. You gonna have your husband back. I get that too. But Latrice, where you went wrong at was telling this boy every single solitary thing that goes on down there at that house with you and Clifford. You have to stop doing that, Latrice, because it's not fair. And if you want to be real with it, Latrice, one can make this your fault because you were sitting up here running down on your husband to this boy, but still having him around. And then once after you saying what you saying, then he caught a glimpse of it by laying up there with y'all. I mean, should he have gotten disrespectful to Cliff in his house? Absolutely not. But you laid the foundation for that to happen by keep going around there telling him every single solitary detail about what go on between you and Clifford. And you cannot do that, Latrice. Especially if come hella high water, you still gonna stay with his sorry ass. So if you know after all of this vitting and fussing that you doing, you gonna pick your husband and stay. Bitch, suffer in silence. That's how I feel. Suffer in silence. If you just gonna do after all of that, and you gonna stay with the nigga anyhow, bitch, suffer in silence. Don't come to me. Don't come to me because I ain't got nothing for you. Like I said, Josh, you learned a very valuable lesson. When it comes to your friends and their relationships, especially with their husband, yes, you're gonna have some friends that will have your back and they'll see what you're saying and whatever or whatever. But your majority of the time, what happened to you is what's gonna happen. Moving on. Letitia and Glendale's real, Glendale and Clifford's bromance. I still feel like it ain't no bromance. Clifford is grooming Glendale. That's honestly how I feel. It's no shade, Latrice. But I'm sorry. What they got going on, and then for real, Latrice, people came under my comments in my review last week and said that Clifford and Josh ain't going through nothing but a damn lovers quarrel, honey. That's what that's what the peoples was saying, Latrice. All down in my comments, bitch. That don't come from me. I ain't saying I think that this is what the people is saying, Latrice. So you can always come and clear that up. That's that for the bromance. Now, when it comes down to Letitia and Glenda, one more thing, Cliff. Cliff, Letitia couldn't even be Tokyo Tony on both of their worst days. So how the hell you go sit up here and try to compare her to the likes of a Melody Cherie Rogers? Clifford, sir. All right, because at this point, I really feel like you close to senility if you go sit up here and try to compare late Tisha to Melody Cherie Rogers. Mellow Mellow from Ryan Did a Little Mary Chancellorsville. I know that ain't what the hell you said. And the gag is Glendale ain't even Leisure Suit. He not. Do Glendale got some shit with him? Yeah. But is it to a Leisure Suit point? No, it's not. You need to find a better comparison. All right, because you really sent me trying to compare late Tisha old roly poly shape ass to damn Melody Cherie Rogers. Child, I know like hell and damn well you lying to me, Clifford. Yeah. You might want to go consult with your doctor because you might be timers. I think you nearing it. If the best people that you could find to compare them to was Melody Cherie Rogers for one in Leisure Suit. Child boo. Child, man, I don't know who you could compare them to, but definitely not them. Shit. Maybe Krishan, maybe Blueface and Blues too. Maybe. But damn sure not the hosts. Well, used to be hosts. Um, Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really could care less about Letitia and Glendale. I really could. And to be honest with y'all, I really don't even think that they're going through all of these heavy ass trials and tribulations that she says that she's going through. Even now, you're sitting here talking about he still got hoes in his DMs messaging him. What's changed? Out of all of that shit, you still took him back. You're evolving. You've evolved. You are woman. But yet you still with him, you still crying, and you still the hoes through him by his DM. He gotta learn to love the woman that you are now. What's the woman like? Like they really sitting here acting like they the Bobo Rockefellers or goddamn Jackson. Don't nobody know y'all asses. Like y'all got a bad habit that don't nobody know y'all asses. Like y'all need to sit the hell down with all of this stuff about how you's a queen and you and all this queendom and you dripped in queenility and all of the rest of this foolishness. And he need to learn to love the woman that you are now. Bitch, you was a bum bird then and you's a fat ass roly poly shaped big back dumb bird ass bitch now. Ain't nothing changed about you, Letitia. Child, please. That's why y'all still going through the same shit. Cause ain't nothing about you changed. Nothing. Child, boo. Moving on. Cause I can't stand when people trying to build themselves up like they somebody. Child, please. Girl. You need to get a job. That's what you need to do, Letitia. You need to get a goddamn job because I don't know what the hell what your enterprise is for, dealing with, who it serves, what it serves, or none of that. Because the last time you was a bail bondsman and you held tight, late booty ass brunches. So all of this stuff about an enterprise and you're doing this and you're doing that and you got this going on and you sitting there about to bust a part of your seams in that tight ass dress, giving Vanessa Bell Calloway a badass name. How dare you come up in there and try to recorporate her and try to do her from coming to America looking the way you looking. Hair nappy as hell, frizzy as fuck. I could tell there won't no goddess knits in your hair. Just late, 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 late. You and Glendale, both y'all late. Like Glendale trying to break it into rapping at 40. Nigga, if you don't carry your ass back on that damn tugboat and go play the Gordon's Fisherman of Jackson, I know some. I really want to cuss them out. Like, I cannot, y'all, I cannot stand them. I can't like her and Glendale make my right and left balls itch. Both of them. Like, and looking at Morocco Mo give me blue balls. Like, Aisha and Big Willie's real. To be honest with you, Aisha, and I like you a lot, friend, but you was a waste of time. Season, Aisha, you was, friend. You was a waste of time this season. Like, you had nothing going on other than your high blood pressure. Girl, I got that too. That ain't news. That ain't a story. Like, we can't squoze nothing up out of that. That shit ain't interesting. Like, Aisha, you really gonna have to give us something for next season, baby. Or, you might have to take your talents to Bravo and Ryan there with the New York, me with the New Jersey women. I much rather see you one of the Jersey Housewives. I think they'll get you better activated because round here with these bells, honey, I like you, Keisha. Ain't it funny? I like you. I ain't really fooled with your ass last season, but I liked you this season. But it's just like you really did not give much of anything. There was not nothing to your real at all. What happened with you, Aisha, happened in the first season, about the first 5 episodes of the first damn season. Other than that, we ain't seen yes at all. Other than when it's a group thing. And other than when you had this situation with Morocco Mo and Essie. Like, so yeah, that's that for that. The fight with Selena slash Sophia slash Gucci slash Shantae and Selena. Let me tell you something, So Gucci. So Gucci, I like you a lot. I really do. I think you're a cool chick. I think you're a fun chick. And whenever I decide to come down there to Jackson, I would love to go out and catch a drink with you and JJ because I live for JJ. But just because I like you, I live for you, don't mean that I ain't finna get your ass together. And the damn show don't make you exempt from no observation. You have a bad habit of not taking accountability, Sophia slash Gucci slash Shantae. You do. You have a bad habit of not taking accountability. You constantly set up and tried to backpedal and coochie pop in the handstand that you played when it came down between you and Selena. I am so sorry, so Gucci, so Sophia, so Sante, but I do agree with the people. You showed your ass because you wasn't able to show your ass on their show, which was Bring It. So now that you are on this show and now she's there, now you wanted to show your ass and want to call her an extra because now she's on the show where you're the main cast member. And you did threaten to throw a drink on her. So she snatched your ass up. I don't understand what you don't get, Sophia. You wanted the smoke and you got the fucking smoke. When she came to you and she was giving you all that rah rah, you bought the shish kumbaya. You did. It wasn't as if you was just saying back, oh no, oh my God, where's production? I don't do this. I don't do this. I'm not that type of person. Security, excuse me, so on and so and such. Excuse me. No, you poured the Candace back in season 5 from them damn Potomac women. You was about it until she snatched your ass up. Okay? Because you wasn't expecting her to snatch your ass up. But that's what happens, Sophia Sasso slash Shantae. You wanted to show your ass off, and she snatched that ass up. That's what happened. You're not a victim in anything. You didn't try to de escalate the situation. You did not try to walk away. You did not try to diffuse it. You added to it. You wanted to smoke just as much as she did. So she gave your ass what you wanted. I don't understand. Then you want to sit up and blame Latrice, talking about some, well, she ain't, I've been watching since season one and I ain't never seen Selena down to nothing else. And I was on season two, well, season two or whatever. Well, no, she was on season two. And I was invited to things and I didn't see her there. So then, it's just funny that once me and her had an issue, then you want to invite. So Gucci. So Gucci. Girl, stop. 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 Please stop. Like, again, you will never convince me that she tried to ruin her own event by having Selena come around there to snatch you up. You will never convince me of that, so Gucci. You will never convince me of that. You were looking for a moment. And because the moment didn't go the way you thought that it was going to go, then you wanted to run around with your tail between your legs and run up and press charges on that woman. And that I don't respect. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. So Gucci, you came up in there and you was giving that same type of damn energy, but then once you figured out that she was really about that life and you wasn't, then you want to turn around and be a cop bitch. I don't like that shit at all, so Gucci. And I like you a lot, but that shit right there, that crawls under my skin. I don't like that cop shit. Like, girl, get your ass whooping. Listen, either you gonna see her ass again, or you just gonna take it for what it is and let it rock. But girl, going out there putting her on papers over some shit that you did, that you partook in, that's weak. That's weak. You thought, and you and JJ for that matter, thought that by y'all doing that, that was somehow gonna make things better between y'all and his daughters is foolish to me. That is foolish to me. Like and JJ, I'm gonna tell you something else. JJ, you working overtime trying to make Selena out to be a bad mother, but I'm sorry, JJ, I don't see that. I don't see that, JJ. I don't. I don't see that. I don't see Selena never being there, not being there for her kids. I don't see that at all. And even if you did have them for a particular time, that doesn't mean that they mama will. I don't see them getting up here lying for their mama like that. Being honest, I just don't see them getting up here trying to make their mama look good and she won't dare for them like that. I just don't believe that. The way that they sticking up and standing by their mama, that's some shit that you only do when your mama was there for you like that. I'm just being real. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Sophia Sasa Gucci Sasante, I mean, okay, you help with homework, you help comb hair, braid hair, grease some scats, whatever. I mean, you've been in their life for how long? Those are your husband's daughters now. They were young when you met them. I mean, one would expect for you to do some things like that with I mean, and to let Selena tell it in her interview the same way you was doing shit for their daughters, she was doing shit for D. Cause I saw the interview. I saw her interview. She said every damn thing that you went around here talking about, you did for her daughter, she did for your own damn daughter. So much so to the point where her daughter was talking about somehow she wished that you was more like Selena as a damn mom. I, listen, that's what she said. Sanjay and Sky joined the stage and both of them look impeccable. Shout out to Sanjay, Sky and Star. Shout out to all three of them young ladies. Like I said, all of us watched them grew up since 2014, 2013, 2014. We all watched them grow up. All right, we all watched Sanjay finally make the battle squad. We all saw the twins finally make the battle squad. We all saw the twins go out there and become GGs. You understand me? We all saw Sanjay run out there and become a real estate agent and so on and some such. All right. Like they are just I absolutely adored the kids. I've always adored all of the girls on the show. But they were my absolute favorite because Selena was my favorite DDP mama. So shouts out to the both of them. They are some grown little ladies, and I just adored seeing them. Like they have grown and matured so much. They make me feel so damn old, child. They really do. Um Both of them let it be known though that they never cared for So Gucci. All right. They said that they was nice to her because that was their daddy girlfriend. But other than that, they could take her or leave her, honey. They won't hear for her like that. They said the only person that did try to make an effort was Star. But the other two, I mean, it's just because you my daddy girlfriend, child. But if it won't for that, to hell with you. I don't know. They're not here for Sophia Sasaguchi Sashante pressing charges on their mama. They not here for that shit at all. And for them, that was the straw that broke the camel back. And to them, they feels like it can't be fixed. Carlos, my issue with you, once again, you don't know how to let the conversations happen. What's the purpose of bringing them out here, getting them all dressed up, dolled up? You're portraying them in those instances. Now, when it's time to have the hard conversations, you want to stop it. Yes, it's going to be hard. But guess what? You showed it. You showed it, and we saw it play out on TV. So let the hard conversations happen. Carlos, yes, it's hard. But oh well, you showed it. Let it happen. Like you're leaving us on a damn cliffhanger now. For what? They also not here for JJ because they're not here for JJ running around town talking smack about their mama, trying to make it seem as if their mama was never there. And they're not here. Excuse me, JJ, I do agree. You're never going to convince me that Selena was never there for them girls, JJ. I'm sorry. Just because they lived with you, because you lived in a better school zone than their mama did, does not mean that she was not there for them. It just means they lived with you for a period of time because the schools districts where you were at was better than where the district that Selena lived in. So she made the sacrifice as a parent, but you're trying to use that and conflate that into she won't dare like that. She was doing this and that. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm more than sure Selena had her fun. I'm more than sure, Selena, much like I'm more than sure you had your damn fun when you didn't have to deal with them or have them 24/7, 365. It works both ways, JJ. You keep trying to make it seem like she wasn't there, and nobody believes that. Nobody, JJ, nobody. And I agree with, and this is, see, Sophia Sasaguchi Sashante, you pissed me off because your storyline left with Selena. Selena should have been there. Selena should have been there to tell her side of the story. Because nobody else there snatched your ass up other than her. Yeah, Sanjay was there, but she didn't snatch you up. Selena did. That's what I mean. You went through all of that and your storyline left with her. Because after that, Sophia, there was really no use for you. It really wasn't. You didn't want her there, and she's such an extra, but she was your storyline. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Shout out to Tambra and Little Miss London, honey. Shout out to Tambra. Shout out to Aisha. All right. Shout out to my homegirl Latrice. Shout out to Sophia Sasoguchi Sashante. Again, I do like her. I do. That's why I ain't get her as much as I would in the next hoe. All right. Because I actually do like her a lot. But you need to get your shit together, girl. Because you got a huge problem with taking accountability. A huge problem. That's a character flaw, sis. You need to work that out. Um, Latisha and Glendale can rot in the fourth layer of hell. Um, Morocco Mode can suck a dick and choke on it. Well, actually, Shoni, like that, I told y'all she a boy dagger from way back. Um, Tokyo Tony can sit on her face and fart in her mouth, and she could just unalive herself from the fumes. That's where she can go. Y'all in my comments talking about some. Who was it? Harold. I think it was Harold, or was it Lil Mackie? Getting into my comments talking about he went on her Instagram page and she just bought a 2024 a Lexus truck or some shit. So she just bought that, or did she been had that? So if she been had that, Lil Mackie, then or Harold, then why the hell ain't we been seeing her in that? Or wait, did she have to wait for this check to clear before she could actually go out and purchase her a car? Because other than that, we'd have been seeing her posted up in front of that same ass caravan, or that same ass Astro van, or that same ass production vehicle that she constantly driving. She's cashing checks, but she showed up looking the way she was looking. The only thing that was tight on her was them damn finger waves. She should have took that money and bought her a new damn attitude, a new damn life, a new damn spirit and a soul. Cause like she is just the lowest of the low. Like she has to be the most. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no money. I ain't about to waste no more time trying to run down on that heartless ass slut. Don't nobody give a damn about that trampy ass floozy. Nobody give a damn about Marie Monroe. Nobody. Her churn, that gay ass husband. Mammy, I'm addicted to drug head ass. Don't nobody give a damn about her, girl. Nobody. So why should I? That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. The first half was okay. No, the first half of the season it was decent. The second half of the season, not so much. Hopefully, season four it'll do what it's supposed to do, and the cast will give supposed to give. But I don't know, girl. But we'll see. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this season as a whole, as well as this part of the reunion. And yeah, Bell Collective. Until next season, we signing off, girl. Ciao. Bye. So tonight